Okay, so I want to start last season, which was a bit of a whirlwind for you. You're traded from Nashville, like 21 games in Pittsburgh, and then you end up in San Jose in that Erik Karlsson trade. Just kind of, how did you feel heading into the offseason last year?
Well, first of all, I knew last season was not good for me. I didn't play well throughout the season. Obviously, time in Pittsburgh, that was tough, and it was the first time I didn't make the playoffs too and all that. So I was just actually kind of excited to have a really good summer, and I was seeing there was a lot of changes in Pittsburgh in management. Something could happen at some point, and then the trade came, and I was excited to kind of get to the new spot, kind of start fresh. I knew coming into the season, I'm in the right path, the way my body felt again, and kind of being really healthy and then feeling good. Personally, it's been a season to the right direction for sure, and I've been enjoying my time here.
How do you prepare yourself emotionally for a season that is going to be a challenge?
Well, 100%. Like I said, last year was the first year I didn't make the playoffs throughout my career, so I've been always kind of playing meaningful games, and like this season, it's been kind of the situation the team is in and organization is in. It's different, and it took some time to kind of adjust to it. And obviously, you want to win and play as good as you can, but at the same time, you gotta see the bigger picture where we are as an organization, and there's a lot of young kids coming up. You just gotta go out there, do your best. As an older guy, you gotta show some example and the way you work, how you handle people, how you just behave yourself, and try to do my best with that.
And now you're an 800-plus game player, which has got to be kind of incredible when you think back on your career. And you are leading by example. Who are the young players here who you see the most potential in?
I've been really impressed this season, these two Swedes, Sörlund and Eklund. Obviously, they're good players. They're going to be really good players in this league, but the way they behave themselves, how they prepare for every single game, how they battle. For Eki, it's the first season in NHL, and you can see how he has grown throughout the season, and it's cool to see. So you need to have the right mindset, you need to have the passion, to willingness to work for that, to learn every single day, and when it's the game time, you got to be able to, just put everything out there and do your best. So I've been really impressed with those two guys.
What's it like being around them? They're pretty funny, those two. They're like brothers.
Oh yeah, they are. I feel like a babysitter every once in a while. No, I'm kidding. No, they're funny. They're great guys.
Your first goal of the season was a highlight reel goal for the ages. Those moments, it looked like a video game goal. Is that something that you work on? Is that something that you visualize in your head? Like, how do moments like that happen?
I think it's just instincts, You go out there, you try to do your best out there, and I always think, when you are prepared, you just go to the game and let your instincts to take over, and that's one of those things, goals like that happen every once in a while, and I think that goal I came from the injury in the earlier season, and first 10 games, whatever I played, I was still not quite healthy, and that was the first game I really felt healthy, and obviously got that goal, so that kind of kick-started my season again.
Do you watch those goals back?
Not purposefully, but obviously once in a while you see those, but maybe later on, I don't know. It's cool, but I don't really go out there and watch those. Around
the trade deadline, your name was uttered many, many times as a possible trade. Didn't happen. Is that? You've been involved, at that time of year before. Was it stressful?
It's always somewhat stressful. At the same time, you don't really think about it. Either way, you're just gonna move on. You always, maybe you think about it a little bit, but at the same time, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just, if you get a phone call and you gotta go somewhere else, you gotta do it. If you don't, you stay, there's nothing you can do about it.
Great attitude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.